that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang radio show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang social media, keeping you connected.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Anytime there is heightened monthly data or inflation reporting or numbers, it is a reminder to us, to our allies on the Hill, and hopefully to many of the American people that we need to do more to reduce costs for the American people. We have, of course, legislation that could do exactly that, cut the cost of child care, of health care, of elder care.
God, are you kidding me? She is saying to get inflation down, we need to print more money, spend more. If you don't print it, you're going to have to borrow it or you're going to have to tax it. So what do? They always print it. You're not going to get inflation down by creating more inflation. She never went to business school, I guess. She doesn't understand how it works. That's pretty stupid. Inflation's a big problem, and nobody's telling the truth about inflation. They just lie about inflation. I just wish they'd stop lying about inflation and tell the truth. They lie about inflation for many reasons. One of the biggest reasons, I told you before, is they lie because for you folks who are on Social Security, they don't want to give you your fair share. They don't want to give you your cost of living increases. And you can thank Senator Dodd, who's no longer a senator, who teamed up with then Senator Biden, right? Yeah, Biden, Senator Biden, and they wanted to screw people on Social Security because they wanted more. They wanted more of a slush fund. They wanted to spend pork. They wanted to go back to their communities with money and build ice skating rinks and libraries and get reelected. So that's why they turned around and. With Social Security, they just don't give you the money you're supposed to be getting. That's a terrible thing. Also, the other thing about Social Security is really terrible. If you work your whole life, and they take the money away from you, and by the way, when they take your Social Security, remember what happens. They steal the damn money from you, and they use it for general expenses, the government. They should take that money and invest it. Should not touch it. They should take that money and invest it. But the minute it hits, they take that money right from you and they put it in their general spending account. That's a terrible thing. But the terrible thing is if you're both retired and one spouse dies, they lose that money. That money should go directly to the survivor, the whole thing. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's just as ridiculous as withholding tax, labor tax. I'll never get that. Labor tax is a cruel tax. You shouldn't be paying tax on your labor. God, we do some stupid things. But that woman, Carrot Head, is stupid. To say we need more, we got to spend more money. Are you kidding me? Spending is what's killing us. The federal budget deficits are killing us. You can't keep spending more than you take in. It doesn't work in households, doesn't work in government. And the largest deficit spender has been Obama. Remember, he added $8.3 trillion to the debt, a 70% increase. Nobody has done that ever or since. Biden's a big spender now. He's only been in a year, and he spent $2.2 trillion. So you got Obama first, a 70% increase. Then you have Trump, a 39% increase. And the biggest spender is Biden. And then again, they as they say, they go and they steal. They steal the Social Security money. They should never touch that money. Invest that money. Invest it for the people. Not in a 401k either. Not in a 401k. So today they're talking about the market was positive today. I want to joke this morning. The market opened up. Everybody was just celebrating because yesterday they played it cool. They played it cool. So Kara Head yesterday came out and said, oh my God, we're going to have a terrible inflation number. And it was a terrible inflation number. But what they did is they knew by saying it was going to be so terrible, they knew it was going to come in just a tiny bit better than they expected, which means nothing, a tiny bit better. You wanted a whole lot better, not a tiny bit better. So they got clever and they got cute and they said, oh my God, is that the number? Wow, that's a little better than we thought. Wow! And people started to buy stocks left and right. Market was going up 200-300 points. I go, what the hell's going on here? What is wrong with people? I guess people are just getting anxious because the stock market hasn't been going anywhere since November. If you look at a chart, and for good reasons. If you go and look at the spiders, and by the way, the spiders, if you want to join us, free for 10 days. From now until Christmas Eve, we're going to be focusing on our portfolios, but we're going to really focus on the spiders because we want everybody, this time when the market crashes, we want everybody to be excited when the market crashes. We want everybody to be making money when the market crashes. And you do that with the spiders. The S&P 500, the best stocks in the world, 500 of them. And so when the market starts crashing, anyone that's a member of Phil's gang, you'll be making money. You'll be making money. Never have you ever made money when the market crashed. You sit there and keep, what do I do? Well, this time you join the gang for 10 days and follow us on the spiders for 10 days and convince yourself. Now, we're not going to convince you. You'll see it works. It works. For the first time, when you wake up and say, God, I'm going to make money when the market goes down, what a relief that is. What a relief that is. So this morning, as I said, they're talking about how inflation was just a little bit better. Market went up. Now the market's negative. Inflation's terrible. Inflation's a killer. It's a killer. People don't want to talk about it. Inflation is horrible. It's a killer. There's nothing worse than inflation. Presidents, that's the worst, that's the thing they worry about the most, especially like countries like when you have inflation, it goes crazy, like Venezuela or Zimbabwe or Cuba. You lose your country. It turns to socialism. There's nothing worse than inflation, but you can control inflation if you control spending. But the problem is these people in our Congress, these congressmen, they want to spend. They want to spend. See, it doesn't affect them because they get a cushy pension. When they retire, they get a pension. They get a pension. I forget what the average pension is. We'll look it up. We'll look it up, what the average pension is. But these people don't even deserve a pension. They steal so much money. I mean, they're trading, doing inside trading. What do they need a pension for? What do they need a pension for? I mean, they better get with it because I am telling you right now, if you go look at the spiders, and this morning I had a laugh because the market was going up. People are going crazy trying to buy stocks because they said it was a little bit better. And I said to them, what are you doing? The spiders, 50% of the 500 stocks in the spiders only 50% are above its 50-day moving average. Only 47 of the 500 stocks are above the 200-day moving average. That is bearish, bearish, bearish. You want to hear something really bearish, especially for you people who are addicted to NASDAQ stocks, big tech stocks. You know, only 37% are above the 50-day moving average and 29% are above the 200-day moving average. What does that mean? That's breath. That means the market really stinks. That's what it means. And people are buying this morning instead of getting ready to short.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of fiscal.com. You know, over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. You know, I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What are you, nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%? I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we've been shorting our bank stocks, and we've been doing terrific with the bank stocks. We're still shorting them. And if you take, let's just take a JP Morgan. If JP Morgan takes out that low going back to March 8th, if that happens, you want to be short. That stock could go down 15, 20%, 30% easy. These bank stocks are going to get clobbered. They're getting clobbered now, just like the big tech stocks are getting clobbered. You want to learn how to make money when stocks go down. You've got to get yourself in a position, if you're going to be in a stock market, that you make money with the same ease that you do buying a stock. You make money selling a stock short. It's not hard. And for 10 days, we're going to take the spiders and just join the gang free for 10 days. And we're going to focus on the spiders and show you, get you focused on those spiders, how to short. If all you did, even after that, if all you did after the 10 days, you just shorted nothing but the spiders, you'll do terrific. You'll do terrific. Because finally, the first time in your financial life, you're going to say, great, this is good. If the market goes down, I could care less because I'm going to make money. I'm going to make even more money when the market goes down, because markets go down faster than they go up. But the bank stocks are in real trouble. They're in deep trouble because they can't make money, the banks. They should be telling you, whoever's working with you should be telling you, we got to be in there selling your stock short. You're selling your bank stock short. Does anybody call you that's managing your 401k or your money, telling you we got to really get these into these banks and short these? Did they do the same thing, I hope, with the builders? Our builders were up at least 20%. We shorted Toll Brothers, we shorted Lennar, and we shorted an ETF, XHB, all builders. And right now, Toll Brothers, we're waiting for Toll Brothers. They already took out its March low, took out its February low. Now we're waiting for it to take out another low. Because these housing stocks are going to go much lower. I don't know why they don't have you in these housing stocks short. You should really check with your people and make sure you're short these housing stocks, you're short these bank stocks. That's where the money is. That's where you're making money. That's where you're making money. God. You also, energy stocks. Now, don't listen to these people that are telling you that oil, it's all over. Oil is going to keep coming down. Now, we did really great on oil, and we still own a lot of oil stocks. We own the energy stock, ETF XLE. Oil and Hess, that's a great stock, Hess. We own that one. That's doing terrific. And another one that we're doing well with is Halliburton. Boy, we're doing really great with Halliburton. Look, we're going to put you, look, our members are always going to be in the right place at the right time. Okay? And it all has to do with yield. Stop listening to these people that tell you about the stock market, how earnings are. Listen, when you hear this stuff like this nonsense right here.
I don't think earnings are quite as bad as the current price action. Some of the big cap stocks like Microsoft, they have a lot of pricing power.
Oh, never mind Microsoft pricing power. Are you nuts? Are you kidding? Don't pay attention to earnings. Earnings, those days are gone. They're gone. Nobody cares about earnings anymore. Not since they put in QE. They rig the market every day. It's all about yields. The big institutions only follow yields. If yields are going up, and the bank stocks, okay, and the banks have a good spread between a 10 and 2 year, then those stocks are going to go up. But if the yields are going up and those spreads are narrow, the banks are going to go down. This is stuff you need to know. But my God, right now, earnings does not drive stocks. Everything has to do with interest. Everything has to do with yields. So please join the gang for 10 days and at least follow us with the spiders for the. I mean, you'll be with us for. If you join the gang for 10 days, you're part of the Working Investor Group. So you got a lot of stocks you can follow. You're going to follow our portfolio, but we're trying to emphasize for 10 days, if we can get you to buy and sell short and buy and sell short both ways, both directions, the spiders, especially shorting, we know you're going to get comfortable. If we get you comfortable selling the spiders short, you're going to love it. It's going to be fun. You're going to be making money when the market goes down. You're not going to be sitting there worried. You're not going to be sitting there worried. So you got 10 days. We're going to show you over a 10-day period of time, okay, how to do this. Now, the other thing that's really bad is the government. You know, they tell you that the government is stupid. They do nothing well. Government does nothing well. They're incompetent. They're lazy. They're thieves. They do nothing well. And their spending generates a return of investment of just 0.7%. What does that mean? They lose 30 cents on every dollar they spend. Every dollar the government spends, they lose 30 cents. That's how bad they are as managers. Are you kidding me? And talking about bad managers, we're still suffering from Obama's deficit reduction plan. We're getting killed with that right now. Remember he put it on a 10-year deal? That's why you got to be in the right stocks, man. Look, $3 trillion, he said, over 10 years. Remember he did that deficit reduction plan? It was a joke. It was a lie. It was a lie, a fraud, just like him. Now, this plan is supposed to raise taxes on companies and the rich. Get those companies who don't. Let's go after those bad rich companies. Let's go after those bad rich people. Obama, right, and his followers. Let's go after the bad people, the rich. Well, what about him? He's on Martha's Vineyard. He's rich, more rich than most people now. What's he say about it now? What a hypocrite. So, but the problem is when you raise taxes on companies, they don't pay taxes. It gets passed along to you on cost. But if you, this plan he put in place that we're suffering with, that raises taxes on companies and the rich by $1.5 trillion, remember what he did? He cut Medicare and he cut Medicaid by $400 billion. And it counts $1.1 billion in troop reductions. When I come back, I'm going to tell you what it does to us and what stocks you should be in. This is crazy, this stupid plan he put in place.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of fiscal.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial Share platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1 900-020.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, what, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Our spiders, as I said, we're going to do a program. If you join my gang free for 10 days, and we're going to show you how to start out with the spider so you're making money when the market goes down with great ease. You're not going to be anxious about it. You're going to have fun with it. And right now the spiders have broken both the 50 and 200-day moving average. That tells you that the market is extremely weak. There's few buyers. Now, when you check it out and you look at the breadth of the market, it solidifies it. It proves that it's absolutely true. The chart's right. When you got the spiders and you're looking at 50% above the 500 stocks in the S&P, only 50% are above the 50-day moving average. You want 70%. You want 70%. And you want 70% above the 200-day moving average. Only 47% of the stocks in the S&P are above the 200-day moving average. Now, it really gets bad with the Qs. With the NASDAQ 100, we got 37%, only 37% of the NASDAQ 100 stocks above the 50-day moving average and only 29% above the 200. It means this is in deep trouble, which means that's great. We're going to make money selling it short. And it's so easy to do. Now, they can play all these games they want with us. But when it comes to investing in stocks, there's two sides to the market. We have really two economies. We have the wage economy. That's the hard-working guy on Main Street who gets a wage. He gets an hourly wage. And he got screwed in 2008. And then there's the asset economy. That's the guy who doesn't work for a wage. He makes his money in being in assets. So in 2008, the first thing that they should have done in 2008 after the market crashed is sat down and said, look, we got a choice here. One, we should go into an austerity plan. We should go into a recession. We should get rid of our massive debt that's taken us down. You can restructure debt, but we shouldn't do that. That's not going to help. You can default on the loans with China if you want. That's not going to help anything. You can print your way out, but you'll never print your way out. When you print, that's going to be massive, massive inflation. I mean, you can't keep printing money and money and money. You can't keep printing to try to drive rates down artificially. You're going to pay for that. So that's what they should have said in 2008. They should have said, let's turn around and let's do a recession for 3 to 4 months. Let's get rid of our debt, our corporate debt, our personal debt. Let's get rid of a lot of debt. We'll come out of that debt strong. And then we'll work on jobs. We'll work on jobs, creating jobs. That's where you want to be, creating jobs. But they don't do that. Nobody wants to work on jobs. You know what they want to work on? They all want the same economy. Everybody wants the same economy, where they get rich buying a tech stock. And the only way you can get a tech stock to go up is to print money. And then when they print the money, they go out and they buy treasuries to drive the yields down to push the tech stocks up. If you think they're going to push the tech stocks up again, for you people who are in tech stocks, and your favorite tech stocks now, if you are a tourist in Microsoft, if you are a tourist in NVIDIA, if you are a tourist in Apple or Facebook, for them to move your stock back up into trend where we were before it broke on January 3rd, to move back up where it was on January 3rd, they're going to have to print so much money to do that, to get interest rates down, to push your stocks up, the ones you're in love with, the big tech stocks. Gasoline at $5 now will go to 6 to 7. Home mortgages at 5% will go to 6 to 7, maybe even 8%. So if you want to sacrifice, you want costs going up, gas and kill Main Street, and that is maybe what they're going to do. They may decide to do that. They did it in 2008. They did it after the 2018 crash. They did it after 2008, 2018. And remember the crash of January 2020 to March 2020? Remember that? A 31% crash. After that, what did they do? Same thing. They had those choices, and the best choice would have been austerity. The best choice would have been go into a short-term recession, get rid of debt, get rid of the bad companies, stop taking these companies and keep supporting them. Stop. The national debt that we have right now is ridiculous because it's an accumulation of budget deficits that we spend more money than we take in. Remember, we're suffering right now of inflation because Obama added $8.3 trillion to that debt, a 70% increase. Inflation. So, oil, for those people who think oil are going to go down, no, it's not. I know you're saying, well, oil, nobody's using it. I mean, China, they locked everything down. Therefore, they're not going to use much oil, and therefore oil is going to go down. Inflation is going to go down. Do not believe it. Stocks just don't keep going up. But we got a war going on, and that war is not going to be over anytime soon. You're probably going to see that war go on 2-3 years. And it's always about getting the other guy's oil and oil interruptions. So as an investor, we're still very much invested in XLE and ETF. And we're waiting for it. It's almost making a new high again. We're invested in another driller, HES. We're invested in a beautiful MRO refiner. And what we've been shorting is our banks. They're getting clobbered. We've been shorting our banks. We've been shorting our builders. They're getting killed. Those stocks are going straight down. Isn't that nice that you can sit there and watch those stocks go down and be happy? Well, why don't we start you out with one? Let's break you in on one where you get used to it. Break you in on the spiders. Because once you get control of the spiders and all of a sudden you understand how it works, and you start seeing that spiders going down, like right now, you'd be excited. Do you understand what happened this morning? The market went up almost 300-400 points this morning on something stupid, called painting the tape. Oh, inflation. Oh, it's a little bit better than I thought it was. People jumped in the market like crazy people. Not us. We stayed short because our chart told us to stay short. Because our chart told us it was red. He was telling us money was still coming out of JP Morgan. Money was still coming out of Bank of America. Money is still coming out of Morgan Stanley. And we're going to wait till they take out those lows, and these stocks can run 30%, go down another 20-30%. We're in great position in those. And for you folks who are in 401ks, I am telling you, I am begging you, if you just follow us for 10 days in the spiders, you can use it as a hedge. You can use it as a hedge against your 401k. When the market starts crashing, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're just going to sit there and lose money. But there's a way to hedge that. Okay? So you won't lose money. I hope somebody called you. I doubt it. The other stocks you got to be very careful of. Don't listen to the fake business network and they keep telling you to go in and start buying all these travel stocks. The airlines and the hotels, they're going to get clobbered. Okay? They're going to get clobbered. People don't understand how bad this economy is. They think the economy is really good because we're told that every day. We're told that how the economy is just wonderful. It's not.
The economy is accelerating, and that's why rates are increasing.
No, that's not why rates are increasing, because the economy is accelerating. Are you nuts? God, these people are just too much. Just too much. Okay, join my gang tonight. Free for 10 days. Follow us for the next 10 days with the spiders. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Caterpillar. We've been doing terrific with Caterpillar. And if you're with us, remember every day at 2 o'clock, Steve, head of our education department, he will go ahead and he posts our portfolio stocks. One portfolio is called the Working Investor Group. The other is my personal portfolio. And then you can follow either one of those or both of them and do exactly what Steve does and what I'm doing. Just copycat us. And it works. And it's set up on a color-coded chart. It really makes it easy for you. The spiders are the one I'm excited about between now and Christmas Eve, because it'll get you for the first time in your lives where you get over that hurdle where you're scared to sell short. So if you start with us for 10 days free, and that's where you're going to learn how to short, not going to cost you anything. If we can get you to get with the spiders, and you start shorting those spiders, you'll love it. Because we're always in those spiders, one way or the other. We're either long or we're short. We're never out of them. I mean, once in a while we are, but I'm just saying the SPDR's a wonderful way to go. So much better than a 401k. But I'm running out of time, and I want to get across something. This is crazy. You know, everybody, when I hear her, Carrot Head, say, and she really irks me when she always says the Putin gas prices, or whatever she says. Putin price hike. What a lie. And this woman lies. But here's what is not a lie, is the facts. Where's all this inflation come from? Everybody's talking about, oh, gee, it came from back in 2020, the pandemic, when everybody went home and the market dropped and we had all this inflation, demand. Nobody was there to build the goods for the demand. We couldn't reach demand. No, that's not where it started. God, is it frustrating. People don't understand this. It started with Bill Clinton. Yes, we have a 40-year high inflation. What you're feeling today with energy up 32%, gasoline 48%, used cars 5%, and so on, what you are feeling is what Bill Clinton did in his administration. But he screwed up. Because what he did, he decided to deregulate the banks. And he brought in architects, Robert Rubin, Larry Summers, Geithner, these three architects, gangsters. Robert Rubin is a criminal, for God's sakes. He destroyed Citigroup. That's a whole other story. But anyways, so those were his architects to get rid of the bank regulations so we can make a fortune. Screw Main Street. So they got rid of the regulations. Bush is now president. 9/11 hits. He's desperate. He's got to do something. 9/11 economy's. He's looking for a stimulus. I got to do something. 9/11. Oh my God, what am I going to do? The economy's destroyed. So baby Bush didn't know what to do. So he decided, well, maybe I can take advantage of the bank deregulation. So who does he call on? He calls on his pal, a Goldman Sachs. That's right, an alumnus, Goldman Sachs. And he oh my God, what is his name? Paulson, who's buddies, remember, with these other three gangsters, Rubin and Sumners. Remember, Rubin and Paul, I can't remember his name, Paulson. Okay, they're both both CEOs of Goldman Sachs. So Bush goes in, and he's desperate, and he starts with the housing bubble. Anybody can buy a house. Doesn't matter. You don't have to show any any income. You can pick your own payment. You know all that crap that went on. And then the house market blew up on them. When that housing market blew up, instead of going in and doing what was right and put us into a recession, that's when they started again with this QE. So it was Bill Clinton who started all this inflation by deregulating the banks, and then it was baby Bush who took that deregulation and used it for the first time that caused the severe inflation in house pricing, which blew up. And then the gangsters, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, all the big boys, they positioned themselves in the middle of the biggest self-serving pump and dump scam ever, manipulating the entire financial sector. They're selling mortgages, bad mortgages, packaged to the pension funds and so forth. That's where all this inflation started. People don't know that. Causing gas prices to go through the roof, food, shelter, go through the roof. Inflation's a terrible thing. And here's the problem. They used the same playbook over and over again. The same scam over again. And they're killing millions of ordinary people on the street. As I told you, there is the asset economy and there's the working economy, wage economy. And the wage economy is always getting thrown under the bus. Always. So, again, these bankers, right, after this big scam and they blew up the housing market, they came to the rescue. They're the big guys on a white horse, came to the rescue. Boy, they screw things up again. Then remember when we had the crash in March of 2020, they said it was the pandemic. Went from January 2020 to March 2020. Instead of going in with a recession again, they should have went in with a recession again. No, they didn't. They did the same thing again. Let's do another QE. So if anybody doubts that this market is going to have the biggest crash in history, boy, I don't know how you can doubt it. Except listening to these dopes that keep telling you how great things are. At some point, they got to stop doing this cycle. But the reason why I keep doing this cycle, every time things go bad, they do QE again, is because it gets the rich richer, and it gets the guy on Main Street poor. Because see, if they only take care of the wealthy, the asset class, they want inflation to go up. The government wants inflation to go up. Remember, the government is against you, the working person. They want inflation. They want big inflation so they can pay their debt with China down with cheaper dollars. Every time we have a crash, instead of doing what's right and going to a recession, they don't. They make sure they don't because they want inflation, because they want the asset class to become very, very wealthy with their artwork and their diamonds and their stamp collections and all their assets. They want them all to become very, very wealthy. And the poor people on Main Street keep getting screwed. So every time there's a problem, we should be going to a recession. And then we come out of the recession, we should stop with stock buybacks. We should take that money, no more stock buybacks, plow it back into the companies, plow it back into new equipment, new machinery, plow it back into productivity so the folks can get good, solid wages. And with those wages, that's how we grow as a country. We don't grow as a country anymore. Nobody cares about growing a country. Wall Street and the gangsters that you see on TV, they care about one thing. How high is Facebook going to go? How high is Tesla going to go? How high is Google going to go? That's all they've been thinking about for 14 years. Well, it's the end right now. Because guess what? For them to move your Tesla up, for them to move up your Facebook, for them to move up your Netflix, and Microsoft and Apple, do you know what they have to do? They have to drop that 10-year treasury yield from 2.7, 270 basis points, down to 125. Know how they have to do that? Print money, buy treasuries to drop those yields. And if they do that, do you know what's going to happen? Oh, yeah, your tech stocks will go up. But so won't gasoline from $5 to $7. So won't the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage from 5% to 7 to 8% or more. And you better hope that they don't do that. Now, we've been doing this for about 8 weeks. We've been outside a trend. And the market's in deep trouble. And you want to be prepared to short, not long, not buying stock, but be prepared to short. We're going to do this for you for 10 days free. Have you prepared? If you don't want to stay with us after 10, that's fine. But at least you'll get an education in 10 days how to make money when the market goes down. And even better, how do you know when the market's going to go down? Most people don't even know when the market's going to go down. Most people don't even know what the market is. All right. Join my gang. Go to philsgang.com. Click where it says Get Started. Click where it says Work the Investor Group. You're going to have fun doing it. For the first time, you're going to be shorting when the market's going down. At least know how to do it.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.